and to use that teaching to positively impact someone else.
What's your favorite part of working at Orangetheory?
I would say the impact that you can have with such a large amount of people compared to other professions and other jobs that I've had. You can have a good impact on people, but unlike Orangetheory, the scope of that is so big. And if you really want to help people, Orangetheory is the place to do it because you can touch so many people at a time, and I love that.
Can you tell us about one of your current fitness goals?
Yeah, so one of my goals is to work on continually getting stronger. I thought I was pretty strong until we had a newborn, and I have to carry her around. You know, nothing will prepare you for carrying a 15-pound object for 3 hours at a time. So I think my strength has a little area to improve.
Do you have a favorite Orangetheory moment?
Gosh, one of my favorite Orangetheory moments was when I was testing out at Orangetheory. This was, so to be an Orangetheory coach, you have to do a test out class before you're certified to teach Orangetheory classes. And in that class, you're supposed to invite members in. At the time, you'd invite family members in and friends and stuff like that to take your class. And as I'm worrying about my timing and exercises and cueing and everything like that, my mom is in the class and she stops in the middle of the workout and takes a camera and is taking pictures of me and having me pose throughout the studio to take pictures of me as I'm teaching my class that will determine if I get a job or not. So it ended up working out okay because here we are, but it's definitely memorable.
Yeah, that would stick in your mind. What's your guilty pleasure workout song that you don't necessarily want anyone to find out about?
Well, just between you and me, and everybody else that's watching this, I said in the camera, I suppose, it would have to be the song called Selfie. I don't know why, but the beat in that song, yeah, gets me ready to work out.
So now I know what I'm going to look up in the car on the way home.
I don't want to do that. I don't know.
Endurance, strength, power, or ESP. Is there one of them that you dread?
Ooh, I'd have to say endurance, even though that's your favorite. I like to move heavy and fast, so strength and power workouts are definitely ones that I like more than endurance.
If you could banish any one of the exercise moves that we do at Orangetheory, what would that be?
Definitely palms to elbows. That exercise I could do without.
Yeah. It requires being unbalanced at times, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
When you're not working, what kinds of hobbies do you have?
I love to be handy and do projects around the house and with my neighbors and stuff in the neighborhood. So, for example, right now I'm helping a neighbor of mine build a shed in his backyard, and I enjoy doing handy jobs and stuff like that.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie would have to be, there's a lot of them. I could sit down any day of the week for whatever reason and watch V for Vendetta. I don't know why, but anytime that movie's on, I could sit down and watch it.
Cool. If a movie was going to be made about your life, what would be the title and what actor would portray you?
The title would be a little bit long, but it would be Even a Blind Squirrel Finds a Nut Every Once in a While.
Okay. I might be in for that one.
And I think, and I can't remember his name, but whoever plays Jesse Pinkman in Breaking Bad would probably have to play me.
Okay. When you're meal prepping for the week, what's your favorite healthy meal to make?
I love any combination of vegetables, like broccoli, for instance, probably my favorite vegetable, and a meat. So whether that's salmon or chicken or beef or something like that. So some combination of broccoli and a meat is one of my favorite meals.
Do you have a favorite salty or sweet snack that doesn't interfere with your goals?
Ooh, the Smart Pop popcorn. I like that. They've got little smaller portion bags. because if there's a big bag in front of me, I might eat the whole thing. So having the smaller bag is perfect.
That's where a dog is good to have around
Right,
when you like
right.
popcorn.
Yeah. Yep.
What's your favorite junk food?
Favorite junk food? If it counts as a junk food, I would say a cheeseburger. I love cheeseburgers.
Yeah. Which Minnesota sports team will lead us to a world championship before any of the others?
That'll definitely be the Farmington Red Bulls, and it's my 5-year-old soccer team.
All right, you go.
That's right. That's right.
What was your favorite childhood cartoon character?
I watched a lot of Scooby-Doo. I have to say, Scooby-Doo.
And you know, Scooby-Doo was born when I was a little kid. That's awesome.
Yeah, yep.
It was nice to have this time to chat with you.
Thank you.
Mitch, I hope Orange Nation enjoys getting the new scoop.